Hello everyone, this is Pomon bringing you part 28 of my Fire Emblem Mystery of the Emblem series, Soulful Bridge. Okay, less interesting. Soon after reclaiming the fane of Raman, Marth was pursued, I'm guessing, by Akaneya's army and headed towards Kiasmir Bridge to escape. Okay, to Kiasmir Bridge, I thought Kiasmir Bridge was definitely... It was named, so I assume it would be important maybe in the future as an access to Akaneya. I didn't assume we were going to be in there, like we were going to go there immediately after. But I guess the Fane of Raman was destroyed and we were coming from the south, so it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense, however, after easily reaching the central islet, let's say islet, the Altean army was attacked by a new foe. Akaneya's army is approaching from the north. If this continues, we'll become surrounded. There's no way to go. Can Marth and the others safely overcome this danger? Okay, so... wait. I've seen this map. This map was one of the... This is one of the maps that got cut out of FE1. You know, that got cut out of Book 1. Okay, is this Astram? Yeah, Astram is here. Like, makes sense. We go into the bridge. We go to the north. There's a thief in there. I'm guessing we appear here because they say we are on the central isle, which means we have a village to visit, a shop, some thieves, maybe a recruitable unit. No, these are promoted, I guess not. George is here. Okay. Okay, I think my units have been selected. I'm leaving Julian behind for this one. And yeah. Your Highness, you're safe. Kain. Okay, Kain. That I didn't expect to see Kain here, of all people. You're safe as well. I had to break through the enemy to get here. Well, Shida did tell me that when they took Altea, Kain might have fallen, but he was actually able to escape. Okay, that's cool. That's cool to see how that tied into this moment. But they have already secured the northern bridge now. It doesn't matter, we'll crash them. No, that's not possible. Hardin is being protected by a mysterious power. We can't touch him. Basically, if we fight now, we can't hope to win. You should head towards northwestern fort and escape by ship to the Kaidain Desert. Your Highness, the mercenaries towards the south are beginning to move out. This truly isn't the time to fight. We should do what Kain says and escape to the Kaidain Desert. Afterwards, we can formulate a new plan. Really? Even though it's regrettable, that's our only choice. Troops, we will march to the northwestern fort. Okay, so the northwestern fort is the point that we can capture, and George is there. Is George maybe one of those rare occasions of a recruitable boss that you talk to and just joins you? I think that happens, for example, with Rayat in Birthright. Oh, this is fucking Hardin. Okay, for a moment I was checking, where's Hardin? Hardin's here. An emperor with the Gradibu. Yeah, not someone we want to fight, that's for sure. And the enemies in the south are beginning to move out, they said. Okay, if I have Fina here, I would be able to take the kill with an archer or something. and then rescue you out. I might have to invest a use of rescuing here, to be honest. I think using a rescue in a map like this is probably a good idea. The map has to give me enough time to be able to reach the village, right? Like that has to happen. We have 2 javelins coming, so damage isn't too big. But yeah, I can either battle 2 heroes and potentially provoke them, or go for you and then rescue. I think I should probably just try and take the kill. Might be carrying something important, so... You have 1 defense, 16, so I need to do 18 damage, right? Do I have 9 attack with the Slim Lance? I have 12, okay. I am going to rescue after this, so don't worry. Okay, that worked very well. Alright. I think that was important. I get the slight feeling that that was an important item. Oh, the rescue is... well, I know the hammer doesn't repair staves in this game. Not just the hammer in itself, but... which is the thing about other games, where you can rescue other things, but... repair other things, but not the hammer in itself. Here we can repair weapons, but only weapons. Okay, the bridge is 2 squares wide, and it seems like the enemy is unable to go that far. Kane is probably sort of tanky, if I just got him. Yes. You go here, you go here. Okay. Actually, taking the square where the thief is right now is even more attractive as an option. I could promote Kane immediately. Well, actually no, he's level 9. I have an Ace Cresting here, but I really want to try and use Cecile if possible, so... what I am going to do is promoting Pala. Pala is already very high level. I know how this game works. As I have said many times, the way experience works doesn't punish. Yeah, 3 strength, 2 defense, some resistance, and even mobility. So obviously a good thing to get. I also have the hero cresting here. I don't want to use it yet, necessarily. Covering the fort is a good idea. And I have an Orion's Bolt. And I am going to use it too. I'm going to promote Gordon already. It's going to give him a bit of movement, which is going to be very helpful. He might get some speed. And 5 speed. Yeah, that's a lot. 3 resistance. 2 mobility. Okay. Good exchange. I would love to have like a guiding ring or something, but that's something I simply don't own. Okay. Don't think I double here, but I do a lot. If I had used the killer, I would be able to one-shot. Well, I can give that kill to Cecile. Okay, that obviously works. A Firestone. Firestone. Okay. I mean, that's something. I didn't expect to get that, but it works. Actually, I'm going to Dance Marth. Yeah, that way I can move him faster. After all, Marth is the one that restricts my actions the most. How long does it take for you to reach the village? It's going to be one more turn. One more turn to reach the village, and then I should probably approach with Pina so that when coming outside of the village I can dance for you immediately from here, for example, and then we can advance. Yeah, let's hope that's a thing. I also want you close. I know they have javelins, so maybe killing the paladins with you will be difficult, but having the option is good enough. Harding, just don't move. If you don't move, I'm not even trying. Okay, this is why I went there. I'm only taking 8. And if they really want to go for range... No, they will actually come closer. So I have some good critical. And I double. I don't get the crit. But that's still good combat. Harding isn't moving. Great news. Okay, let me just check. This is directly... So for example, when crossing this, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more movement, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it doesn't really matter. I just have to dance. Well, now I know why I got the Firestone. Bantu, right? Has to be Mantu. Oh, Prince Marth, it's been a while since we met. Yeah, it's Mantu. There seems to be a commotion outside. What's going on? Oh, Bantu, I didn't expect to meet you here. How is Tiki? That child isn't with me anymore. Goto took her back to the Ice Dragon Shrine. Ice Dragon Shrine. Ice Dragon Shrine, what kind of palace is that? Well, place is that? I've never heard of it. It's located in the Northern Islands. Or no normal person can reach there. Is this going to be it is definitely going to be the Tiki map in Engage. Besides the hero Henry, no human has ever visited. Henry? Then could that place be the realm of gods, as described in the Legends of Henry? I've said all I can say. If you want to learn more, you'll have to ask Goto. Actually, could you listen to a request of mine? My precious Firestone was stolen by thieves. If you can recover it for me, I will help you best as I can. Thank you, Prince Marth. Okay, well, I already did that, Bantu. Obviously, I did it as a favor to you, right? Who got the Firestone? It was you, right? Yeah, I have the Firestone on Cecile. Well, we have some weakened enemies here. Probably with decent enough resistance. But I can try. I can try because they don't double and 6 or... I think I kill. Like 17... Yeah, that has to kill. Yo. Alright. Skill, luck, weapon. Okay. It's a level. That definitely was a level. Silver, 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 and silver. Just checking for no Rider's Bane. Okay. Well, I'm going to block with you now. Let me check damage. They do 25, I have 13 defense. Expected to tank a little bit better. Well, I can dodge. And I have some very good damage. So I will be able to kill some of them. This is the C. So yeah. Only one of them can attack Pala. 2 of them can go for you. Let's hope George doesn't move and you actually are able to reach Pala. But it doesn't matter because I have the Iota shield. I didn't see that you were able to reach there. Now this guy isn't weakened, so maybe I start with Navarre. I don't necessarily want experience, so let's just go... Oh, that's not a lot of damage. I should have used the killing edge. This is a promoted enemy. I should be more careful. Ogma will go in there with a more powerful option. 17, that's 6, probably doubling. Okay. Now I think I'm going to try and give the kill to Castor. If it doesn't work, I probably weaken you enough that Katria can take it. It's 7 and I definitely double, right? Yeah. Okay, goes to Castor. Promoting Castor is still something I want to do. The reason I decided to pass on waiting with Castor for the promotion item is because I'm not patient enough. It's not because I think it's a good idea or anything, okay? A bad idea, I mean. Some of these days I will learn to talk. Okay, I'm going to move you a little bit, just so that I can... That's not what I wanted to do. The problem with playing two series at the same time is that I'm playing two very different games at the same time. So I get used to the way, for example, Engage does stuff. I get used to certain quality of life things like auto-targeting, injured units with your healers. And then, when it doesn't happen, it just feels very wrong. I think I can still reach with Wendell, so shouldn't matter. But yeah, Fina is staying there to be able to move Marth a bit faster on the next turn, and that should be all. If they really told me to go north, and I already killed the thief, there might be reinforcements coming from the south, but that's about it. I think going straight to the north is the answer. Okay. I'll stay there. And yeah, Fina, as I said, is there yet. I could have Dance Bantu, I guess. Okay. The enemies that are going to move before the guy that attacked Pala will go for Sirius instead. Sirius has decent critical, but here it doesn't guarantee a kill or anything like that. This is a lot of experience for healers, for mages, so maybe Jubelo would have been able to level a lot here. But I tend to play the maps pretty fast. It's not like I can afford to just stay in front of a lot of enemies for long. So yeah, I think I will just be taking the kills and advancing as fast as possible. Blocking the fort would be great. Actually, the sniper might be slightly dangerous. Pala is dodging, like there's no tomorrow, strength skill, weapon, HP. She's not that fast, but yeah, I think between bases, her very first levels being very good, the speed should be competitive enough, and if I see she's not doubling, I could always... Wow, okay, just get a crit. No. Yeah, she seems better than... She honestly seems stronger than my guy Sirius now. Which is insane to think about. But oh well. Yeah. I mean, is this water or what? This is plain, so going to the north is for the best. Obviously. Yeah, next turn you can help move Bantu ahead a bit faster. Seeing Fina written in that way is a bit weird because this is a character I've heard about. Like, you always see those dancer comparison videos, and yeah, I know I have seen things about Fina. Her main selling point is basically that she has some combat, which I've always found very interesting. I'm actually going to check quickly on the wiki just if George is actually recruitable. Let me... I have the Astral Shards here, but Mystery of the Emblem... Soulful Bridge... Well, let's hope there's no more units or else I got spoiled. Roger? No, Roger only on New Mystery of the Emblem. Okay, the Simp of Grust is not in FE3, not in Book 1, not in Book 2. Okay, George. Enemy talk with Gordon. Will not appear if he was killed in Chapter 5. New Mystery of the Emblem. In New Mystery of the Emblem, talk with Martha or Gordon. Okay, that's a good thing that I brought Gordon in here, or else I would have some trouble. I'm going to shoot some fireballs here, and that will be it. Okay, the 7. I want to check, like, this is 9, okay? 9. And they have how much? 3 resistance, so I will do 12. Okay, I need to weaken a little bit. This should be okay, right? I might not even... I don't do enough. Should have used the steel. That's pathetic. Okay, man, that's bad. Okay, you know what? Go for the crit, and if you don't get it... If you don't get it, then this is just setup for someone else to take it, okay? Someone with 20 attack. No, not happening. It's probably Armor Slayer. Yeah, this is just an Armor Slayer shot. You know what I mean. 27, so that's 10. Perfect. I know I could kill the 15 health one, but I'm not going to. That one is going to Pala, who can double and kill. And I will heal Sirius and advance. 30 damage with Pala. 30 damage. Not even 20, yes, 30. And this is a steel lance. I could be wielding a better weapon. Just think about that. Okay. So we heal you, we take care of the sniper, and Gordon might already be in range to talk to a skill weapon. Yeah. Movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Movement is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you might be able to talk already. So in case you can. Nine defense. 9 defense, how much HP? 32. I need to have 16, 9, 25 attack. Iron is enough. We'll be doing 16 times 2, exactly. Well. Okay, I'm glad to be wrong. Strength, silver bow, seems. Yup, that's nice. Okay, yeah, Marth hasn't moved yet. I can heal someone, but that's the extent of my ability here. Now it's all about dancing Marth. Okay, I waited instead of healing. Another thing that maybe I should be covering the fort in the center, actually. There's a mage and those are armors. Actually, oh, this is so cool. This is exactly the top of the previous map. And they have the same reinforcements. How fucking cool is that? Oh, how fucking cool is that? Okay, would be great to kill that guy, but I don't know if there's anyone that can take dual fires, because I'm guessing the equipment is also going to be the same. I know Fina survives one. Okay, moving you, and then moving you behind. Not much else to do here. They have Hardin as an invulnerable unit here. And he has Gradible, so I probably don't want to risk fighting him. This is still pretty cool. I mean, he has a bow. So just by going in here, I'm not risking anything, right? Let's see if I really recruit you. Mr. George, please wait a second. Huh? Gordon? Long time no see. You appear stronger, but has your archery improved? Yes, right now I'm recognized as the finest archer of Altea. A sniper even. It was all thanks to you, Mr. George, that I could become this strong. So, did you come all the way here so that you could duel with me? What? Of course not. This might sound silly, but can you come along with us again? Please, Mr. George. I already swore an oath to Nina, but I can't stand Hardin. He used his might to threaten other countries and execute anyone who opposed him without question. The Kaneya's army right now is just a bunch of paid savages with no dignity of an eye. I will draw my bow against my own country to bring back the kingdom of Akaneya for. Gordon, I hope you can pass on my thought to Prince Marth. Thank you, Mr. George. Okay, pretty base conversation, there's just no way for you to know that Gordon is the one to recruit. Unless you check the wiki, so... Okay, George is here. And he has the Parthia, so... It's pretty cool. Okay, you don't even reach Fina, actually. I could... I don't know your movement, actually. I don't think it matters. I'm going to escape. I know you don't have good resistance and I could battle you. But I think just running away is probably the best choice. Running away or setting up Shida to take the kill whenever I can. Okay, let's check it. Same reinforcements, I'm guessing. Yeah, more armor and more mages. The armors don't really matter. They should be out of the map by the time they reach me, but the mages, they are a problem. Okay, that's actually not bad. I think I can go exactly to the point where you don't reach me anymore. Yes. Let me check something here. I can't check my own defenses, but I think I have 2 or so. This guy has 11 attack. And he doesn't even 2-round me, so... I mean, for now I will just escape to the right. It's better for me to distract the mage. And yeah, Shida will just accompany you. Meanwhile, Marth... Okay, I can put Marth pretty far in there. Next is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I would need 8 movement to move to the castle. I know that isn't happening. I can go into the supply and take the silver. Yeah, Meanwhile, George doesn't have a conversation. That would be cool. He has the Sagittarius shard. Another shard for me. And I don't have any bow. I don't have any bow. So maybe I want to move Katria in here to be able to buy something. You know, to be able to shop for some bows just before the map finishes. Okay, I like how this is supposed to represent like the troops of Akanea are going against me, but Astram is taking more of a neutral position because he's just in charge of guarding the fort, so he's not actively going for me. And Hardin isn't completely aware I'm here. I guess that's the thing, like we are sneaking by. Because George has a shard, I guess even if you kill him, you can get all the shards by having him drop it. Seems like every boss in this game has a shard. It's a bit of a prestige thing. Well, your movement is just enough to reach here. Okay, seems the relations between two archers should be good. Oh, well. That's my clue, I guess. Okay, we got to see the one clue you get. I could try and kill you with Fina, but it seems a bit risky. And very unnecessary. Let's just escape. Just one more turn and then I can go for some shopping and for some killing. Meanwhile in here, you might go north. Actually, battling you with Wendell seems okay. Wendell has good resistance. Everyone in here is okay. Yeah, I just need to buy some weapons for George and we will be fine. You have the... what? Sagittarius. Actually I've even made like a save message with all the boosts. Sagittarius is 40 skill, 10 speed, minus 10 HP. 40 skill. Seems insane. A bit of speed and a bit less of HP. I mean, you already have good HP, so I guess that's supposed to be a good fit. Could be interesting on Pala, to be honest. Would grant me a lot of critical. I'll probably just keep it on George. I might keep using George for a while. Oh no. Okay, he is aware that I'm here, but only after a certain amount of turns. Even cooler, if you ask me. That's a sprite, by the way. I sort of knew this incarnation of Hardin because of Heroes. Shame on me, shame on me. I played Heroes once upon a time. Prince Marth, it's been a while. Hardin, why did you attack my country? Why did you do it? When now I am still in disbelief. Have you really changed? Your Highness, I am the Emperor of Akanea, ruler of this world. I cannot allow those who oppose me to go unpunished, and that includes you, Prince Marth. This disgusting world must be destroyed. Everything in it is a mistake. Rebels, this game is over. You will all die here. Troops, charge! Slay the traitors without remorse. Okay. Please, only the original reinforcements, no additional ones. Well, that works, I guess. Okay, okay. Okay, he actually ordered the mercenaries to move. Alright. That took a while, I'm definitely cutting that out. The only relevant thing was him dodging and attacking for 10 damage. Now I could go for you. I will. Yes, Slim Lance. And we get you out. It's a bit of experience for Shida. who's one of the candidates for any future Skydrake whip. So we obviously want her to get that. Strength, skill, speed, luck, weapon, astral shard. Definitely acting up there. And shop. Please let me buy some bows. Actually, that silver lance sounds very okay. Yeah. And also I want one iron bow and one steel bow. Pretty simple. I might... And it feels a bit weird after just promoting him, but between Gordon... Maybe I shouldn't have promoted. Because right now, if I'm getting... Like, between Gordon and George, I'm guessing George is just better. Because that's the way it works, okay? And between Gordon and Castor, who's more interesting? Probably Castor. So, yeah. Anyways, there's an easy kill here for you to take. Then we have another kill to the right. Probably for Linde. Yeah, she has the simplest answer. I could use a bit of the armor slayer. Well, it has 9 uses left. So... Do you reach? Yeah. Okay. Then I will do... I will do Hellfire. I want to do damage. It might not be enough even. I think I need to use either Nosferatu... No, Nosferatu is too heavy. I think I need to use Aura. I mean, it's probably one use of Aura, because it one-shots, right? Yeah, 3, that's 20. That's okay. The other wouldn't kill. I wouldn't be able to kill with Thunder, so it works. 45 experience, a manual. I didn't expect a drop from you, but that's cool. A manual is for weapon experience, I'm pretty sure. And I can even go for a kill here. Why not? It's free experience. You actually do 11. I have 0 resistance. Did I lose resistance when I promoted? That might have happened and I didn't pay attention. The message just was too fast. Well, anyways, this was a great chapter. Probably my favorite so far. Your Highness, please hurry, the pursuers have already arrived. But everybody's still fighting, I can't just leave them. Don't worry, they will all escape safely. We will all meet up at Catane. Well, Your Highness, please get on board the ship. Simple, to the point, a lot of advance in the story, like first time we actually see Hardin. I feel like this chapter... I feel like FE6 chapter... is it 13 or 14? I think it's chapter 14, the chapter with the 2 bridges, where Thephiel appears and is the boss of the chapter for a little bit. That has to be heavily inspired by this chapter, obviously. I also think like the boss being George, who's recruitable, getting Bantu just as a side mission and being able to recover his Firestone at the same time. You have, I didn't even notice, but you have the 3 Regalia on the same spot in this war. At the north, you have George with the Parthia. At the east, you have Harding with the Gradibu. And at the south, Astram with the Mercurius. Like, how cool is that? And there's like different phases to the map. At some point the enemies become aggressive, everyone starts rushing you. Maybe I wouldn't feel so good about this chapter if it surprised me in a negative way, like if I... Sometimes when you haven't played a game, it can surprise you and you know, ambushes point you and just kill you. In this one I got lucky. I wasn't even blocking the forts here in the middle. If there were reinforcements suddenly coming in the middle, I would have been very angry. If, I don't know, a random sniper were to come out of these forts and kill, you know, Malaysia. But it didn't happen and I'm happy. So that's about it. I'm a simple guy. We have Kane now in the army. We got George. We got the Parthia, actually. 2 more shards. I think I'm at 7 or 8 at this point. So the shard collecting is going by faster than I thought. And next is going to Kadain. So are we going to the desert? And the only thing I don't feel that good about in this map, it's great that it shares the lower part of the map with the previous one, but I don't feel that good about this one being a recycled map from a previous game. It's a bit better because at least it was a map that wasn't featured in book 1, but I hope they don't recycle maps, and the first test for that is going to be Kadain. I hope Kadain isn't the exact map where you battle, well, where you escape Garneth and Garneth is invulnerable in book 1. If it is, that's a bit of a... yeah. I hope that doesn't happen. Anyways, yeah, love this map. Can't say it more times. And yeah, that's going to do it for this part. Obviously, next part we will be in Kadain, so that's an exciting prospect. If you like, then consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment. This has been Pomum, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!